This video is for everyone who wants to transform their legs, not just to look incredible, but to feel powerful, sculpted, and healthy. If you're tired of feeling insecure in shorts or dresses, if you're frustrated with stubborn fat around the thighs, weak knees, cellulite, or varicose veins, then you need to know which foods actually make a difference. Because what you eat daily in the United States, United Kingdom, Canada, or Australia plays a direct role in shaping the health, strength, and appearance of your legs. The first food you need to add into your routine if you're serious about getting the best legs of your life is salmon. Wild-caught salmon is more than just protein. It's loaded with omega-3 fatty acids, and these are absolutely critical for reducing inflammation in the lower body. Inflammation is one of the biggest hidden reasons people in the United States suffer from chronic leg pain, stiffness in the knees, and even bloated or puffy legs. Omega-3s from salmon help flush out excess fluid, promote better circulation, and improve skin elasticity, which is key for reducing the look of cellulite. If you're struggling with that stubborn, dimpled appearance on your thighs or buttocks, you need to realize that topical creams are not enough. Cellulite is often a reflection of weak connective tissue and poor microcirculation underneath the skin. Salmon helps correct that from the inside out. Plus, salmon is packed with astaxanthin, a powerful antioxidant that supports blood flow and muscle recovery, especially after leg day workouts. Next is spinach, and not just a handful in a salad. We're talking real nutrient-dense servings, steamed, sautéed, or blended into smoothies. Spinach is loaded with magnesium and potassium, both of which are critical for reducing muscle cramps, especially during workouts. A lot of women in the United States complain about tight hamstrings or aching calves, especially after walking or standing all day. What many don't realize is that they're severely deficient in magnesium. Spinach helps replenish that. It also has high levels of plant-based nitrates. These naturally widen blood vessels, improving circulation to the legs. That means your legs get more oxygen and nutrients, and your performance during squats, lunges, and runs can improve significantly. Nitrates in leafy greens have even been linked to improved muscle function in older adults, which is vital for maintaining strength and avoiding falls later in life. Another food most people overlook but absolutely transforms the legs is sweet potatoes. In the US, people often reach for bread, pasta, or rice as their carb source. But sweet potatoes offer something much better. They're low on the glycemic index, which means they don't spike insulin the same way other carbs do. When insulin spikes, fat storage increases, especially around the thighs and hips for many women. Sweet potatoes are rich in beta-carotene, which supports skin repair and regeneration. This becomes essential if you're struggling with stretch marks, dry skin on the legs, or sun damage, especially in hot regions like Florida, Texas, or California, where sun exposure is high. Sweet potatoes also contain manganese, a trace mineral that supports collagen production, which keeps skin on the legs tight and youthful. Now we need to talk about eggs. Not just the whites, whole eggs. The yolk is where you find the B vitamins, choline, and vitamin D, all of which are necessary for proper muscle contractions and nerve signaling in the legs. Without enough choline, your nervous system can't activate the muscles efficiently. People in Canada and the US who work desk jobs often experience dead legs, that feeling where it's hard to activate your glutes or quads during exercise. That's often tied to a lack of essential micronutrients that eggs can restore. They also provide a steady stream of complete protein, which helps you build lean muscle tissue, especially in your thighs and calves. Stronger muscles mean a higher, resting metabolism, which helps burn fat even while you're sitting or sleeping. That's the kind of food impact most people don't realize they're missing. Next, add chia seeds into your daily routine. Whether you're in the United States, United Kingdom, or Australia, you can find these in any grocery store now. Chia seeds are packed with omega-3s, fiber, and calcium. The combination is extremely powerful for leg health. Fiber helps clear excess estrogen from the body, which is key for people struggling with stubborn fat around the thighs. Estrogen dominance is a common issue in the US, especially due to environmental toxins and processed foods. Chia seeds help regulate hormones while supporting hydration. These tiny seeds can absorb over 10 times their weight in water. That means better hydration for the legs, better skin texture, and less puffiness around the ankles and knees. Many people in Canada and Australia have poor circulation due to long hours of sitting or traveling. Chia seeds help counteract that by supporting blood volume and movement through the lower limbs. Then we have beets, which are extremely underestimated. If you want legs that look powerful and athletic, not just thin but strong, you need good blood flow. Beets contain nitrates like spinach, but at even higher concentrations. Athletes in the US often use beet juice to boost performance and reduce fatigue during intense training. Beets increase nitric oxide in the body, which dilates blood vessels and floods the leg muscles with nutrients. That's exactly what you want for growth, recovery, and skin glow. Also, beets help detoxify the liver. You might not think your liver has anything to do with your legs, but if your liver is overwhelmed, toxins back up in the body. This often shows up as leg acne, rough patches on the thighs, or even spider veins. Beets help purify your system, so everything, from your skin to your muscle function, starts improving. One of the most surprising leg sculpting foods is Greek yogurt, but not the sugary, flavored kind that's common in American grocery stores. You need plain, full-fat Greek yogurt, preferably from grass-fed cows. This gives you an ideal ratio of protein and probiotics. Protein helps repair muscle tears after leg workouts, while probiotics improve digestion. Why does digestion matter for your legs? Because if your gut is inflamed, your body holds onto excess water and fat, especially in the lower half. In the UK and US, many women struggle with lower belly and thigh fat that just won't go away, and it's often a gut issue. Improving your gut microbiome with real fermented foods like Greek yogurt can reduce bloating, improve nutrient absorption, and flatten the lower body over time. Another major player is blueberries. They may seem small, but they are a powerhouse for your skin and capillaries. The anthocyanins in blueberries strengthen blood vessels, which is key for preventing varicose veins and broken capillaries on the legs. In the United States, where sitting for long hours is common, poor circulation often leads to visible vein problems. Blueberries support the tiny vessels in your legs and prevent fluid from leaking into surrounding tissues. That means less swelling, better leg definition, and more even skin tone. Plus, their antioxidant content fights against oxidative stress, which is responsible for loose, saggy skin over time. If your knees or thighs feel soft no matter how much you exercise, that could be a result of collagen breakdown from chronic oxidative stress, and blueberries help reverse that damage. You also need avocados, especially if your goal is toned legs with smooth skin. Avocados are rich in monounsaturated fats, vitamin E, and potassium. These three nutrients together help with muscle performance, skin hydration, and fluid balance. Potassium is crucial in the United States, where the standard American diet is extremely high in sodium. This imbalance causes fluid retention, especially in the legs and feet. Avocados help balance electrolytes and support lymphatic drainage, which flushes toxins out of the lower body. The vitamin E in avocados supports skin regeneration, making it easier for the legs to recover from stretch marks, sun damage, or shaving, irritation. Their healthy fat content also supports hormone production, which is key if you want to keep your estrogen and testosterone levels balanced for optimal body composition. One more powerful food that almost no one talks about when it comes to leg shape is lentils. Lentils are extremely rich in iron, folate, and plant protein. Iron is vital for oxygen delivery, especially to the lower extremities. In the United States and Canada, iron deficiency is one of the leading causes of fatigue, especially in women. If you feel like your legs are heavy, sluggish, or weak, even with good sleep, iron deficiency might be silently ruining your performance. Lentils also provide a steady stream of complex carbs, which fuel your workouts without spiking blood sugar. That means more stable energy, better muscle pumps, and a faster recovery time. The folate in lentils also supports cell repair, which can improve the look and feel of the skin around the thighs and knees. Then we have walnuts, which are another leg-transforming food that most people in North America completely overlook. Walnuts are loaded with omega-3s, antioxidants, and amino acids that repair and rebuild muscle tissue. But more importantly, they help balance cortisol levels. Cortisol is a stress hormone that, when elevated, leads to fat storage in the legs and hips. If you're constantly stressed, whether from work, relationships, or poor sleep. Your body stays in fat storage mode. Walnuts provide the nutrients your nervous system needs to relax. Plus, they help stabilize blood sugar, which is crucial for preventing insulin spikes that store fat around the thighs. People often think they need to exercise harder to slim their legs, but without the right blood sugar control, those workouts will do very little. Walnuts give your body the tools to burn fat, not store it. The next food that can dramatically improve the appearance and function of your legs is quinoa. Unlike most grains commonly eaten in the United States, such as white, rice, pasta, or white bread, quinoa is a complete protein, meaning it contains all 9 essential amino acids. These amino acids are critical for repairing and building muscle tissue in the thighs, calves, and glutes. Strong, lean muscles don't just look better. They also help burn fat more efficiently, stabilize your knees, and protect your joints from injury. Quinoa also contains high levels of magnesium and phosphorus, which are crucial for proper muscle contractions. People in Canada and the United Kingdom who follow a vegetarian or low-meat diet often struggle with low protein intake, and this leads to slower muscle development, especially in the legs. Quinoa offers a gluten-free, anti-inflammatory solution that keeps your legs tight, firm, and defined. Its slow-digesting carbs also give you long-lasting energy, which is essential for endurance during leg workouts or high-intensity training. Now we need to talk about pumpkin seeds, which are massively underrated for leg health. These small seeds are one of the richest plant-based sources of zinc and magnesium. Zinc plays a key role in collagen formation, which supports the strength and elasticity of the skin. If your legs feel loose, saggy, or wrinkled, especially around the knees or inner thighs, there's a high chance that poor collagen support is the issue. People across the United States report early signs of skin aging in their 30s and 40s, often caused by nutrient deficiencies due to processed food consumption. Magnesium in pumpkin seeds helps reduce muscle cramps and promotes better sleep, which directly influences recovery and fat loss. Better sleep means lower cortisol, and lower cortisol means your body can actually burn fat instead of hoarding it around your thighs and glutes. These seeds also provide protein and healthy fats, which makes them a powerful, compact snack that supports lean leg development throughout the day. A surprising but powerful addition to your leg sculpting nutrition is cottage cheese. While many people in the United States tend to avoid dairy because of digestive issues or lactose concerns, full-fat, organic cottage cheese contains casein protein, which is slowly digested and ideal for overnight muscle repair. When consumed before bed, it fuels muscle synthesis while you sleep, especially in the larger muscles of the lower body. If your workouts are targeting your glutes, quads, and hamstrings, this slow-release protein becomes crucial. It's also rich in calcium, which not only strengthens bones but also helps with fat metabolism. Studies have shown that diets high in calcium help reduce fat storage, particularly in the lower body. Cottage cheese also contains selenium, a powerful antioxidant that helps protect the skin and connective tissue from free radical damage. People living in urban areas of the United Kingdom and the United States, where pollution is higher, often experience faster skin aging, and selenium plays a protective role here. Next is asparagus, which is incredibly important if you're dealing with water retention or bloating in the legs. Asparagus is a natural diuretic, meaning it helps the body eliminate excess fluid and sodium through urine. This is especially useful for individuals in the US, where sodium intake is out of control due to packaged and restaurant food. Fluid retention in the legs can make them appear swollen, soft, and undefined. Asparagus contains asparagine, a compound that supports kidney function and helps the lymphatic system flush out toxins. Better detox means better skin tone, reduced puffiness, and improved leg definition. It also provides vitamin K, which is critical for vein health and blood clotting. If you're seeing signs of spider veins or varicose veins, especially after pregnancy or long periods of standing at work, vitamin K can help stabilize blood vessel walls and improve circulation. In Canada and Australia, where colder climates can reduce circulation in the extremities, asparagus becomes even more beneficial. Another highly effective food for improving leg health and appearance is turmeric, especially when combined with black pepper to enhance absorption. Turmeric is a potent anti-inflammatory that reduces swelling, pain, and oxidative damage in the joints and muscles. In the United States, chronic leg pain, whether it's arthritis in the knees or tension in the calves, is often linked to inflammation, driven by poor diet. Adding turmeric to meals or smoothies helps suppress inflammatory cytokines, which not only reduces pain, but also supports better recovery after leg workouts. It improves circulation, supports skin healing, and boosts immune response, all of which influence how your legs look and feel. People dealing with joint issues in the UK and Australia often report significant relief after switching to anti-inflammatory diets rich in turmeric. You can incorporate it in teas, curries, or golden milk to make sure you're getting a therapeutic dose regularly. Now let's look at broccoli, which might sound basic but is a powerhouse for body composition and leg health. Broccoli contains sulforaphane, a sulfur-rich compound that helps the body detoxify harmful estrogens and chemicals stored in fat. This is particularly important in the United States, where people are heavily exposed to xenoestrogens from plastics, cosmetics, and household products. These chemicals disrupt hormone balance and cause fat to accumulate around the hips and thighs. Sulforaphane helps neutralize these compounds and encourages the body to burn stored fat more effectively. Broccoli is also loaded with fiber, which feeds good gut bacteria and helps eliminate toxins through the digestive system. A cleaner gut equals clearer skin, less bloating, and more efficient metabolism. It also contains vitamin C, which supports collagen synthesis and skin firmness, especially around the knees, which often show signs of sagging first. In older adults living in Canada or the United Kingdom, broccoli is essential for maintaining lean muscle mass and joint strength. Brown rice is another valuable food for building lean, athletic legs. Unlike white rice, which spikes blood sugar, brown rice is rich in fiber, B vitamins, and magnesium, helping to stabilize energy levels and support muscular endurance. People in the US often overeat refined carbs that lead to insulin resistance and fat gain, particularly in the legs and lower belly. Brown rice offers slow digesting energy that helps fuel intense workouts and supports recovery. It also contains selenium, which, like in cottage cheese, supports immune health and reduces oxidative stress in muscle tissue. This is critical for people doing high-volume leg training, as it helps prevent soreness and speeds up healing. In Australia, where outdoor fitness culture is strong, many athletes rely on brown rice as a core energy source because it doesn't lead to sugar crashes or water retention the way processed carbs do. It's especially helpful for people managing PCOS or hormonal imbalances that lead to stubborn lower body fat. One food that plays a silent but major role in transforming leg definition is garlic. Fresh garlic has been used for centuries, but most people today don't realize how powerful it is for circulation and vascular health. Garlic improves nitric oxide levels, helping relax and expand blood vessels. Better blood flow to the legs means less swelling, more nutrients delivered to the muscle tissue, and faster recovery. Garlic also thins the blood slightly, preventing clot formation and improving leg vein health. In the United States, where sedentary lifestyles and high cholesterol are widespread, garlic helps counteract these effects by lowering triglycerides and improving arterial function. For people struggling with varicose veins or aching legs after long work shifts, garlic can provide major relief. You can use it raw, roasted, or in capsules, but daily use is necessary for consistent effects. It's a natural, food-based solution for problems many Americans are treating with medications that come with side effects. Another overlooked but deeply beneficial food is cucumber, especially when eaten with the peel. Cucumbers are mostly water, but they contain silica, a compound that strengthens connective tissue and improves skin elasticity. In the humid southern states of the US like Georgia and Florida, people often experience excessive sweating and leg swelling in summer. Cucumbers help rehydrate the body while reducing puffiness and bloating in the legs. They also provide vitamin K, which helps strengthen capillaries and reduce the appearance of veins and bruising. For people in Australia who spend long hours in the sun, cucumbers support skin recovery and protect against sun-related aging. Their high water content also supports lymphatic drainage, which helps move toxins out of the legs and reduces the look of cellulite. If you've been doing all the right workouts but still struggle with puffiness around the knees or ankles, cucumbers might be the missing piece in your daily routine. Oats, especially steel-cut oats, round out this section of the list as a vital source of leg-firming fuel. Oats provide slow-burning carbohydrates that stabilize blood sugar and provide lasting energy. especially important for morning workouts. They also contain a unique type of fiber called beta-glucan, which helps reduce bad cholesterol and support heart health. Better heart health means better circulation to the lower body. In the United States, cardiovascular issues often begin with poor blood flow, and the legs are one of the first areas to suffer. Cold feet, numbness, tingling, and restless leg syndrome are often early signs. Oats help keep blood vessels clean and improve blood flow, which nourishes the muscles and skin of the legs. They're also a comfort food that helps regulate cortisol and promote satiety, reducing the urge to snack on processed, inflammatory foods that destroy body composition.